The following video is proudly presented by MightyOxTrading. All information contained in this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. It is not financial or investment advice. Good morning and welcome to MightyOxTrading. Happy Monday. Hope everyone's had a good week and a half. Hope everyone's ready for another great week and a half. Let me see if I remember how to stream. Definitely don't remember how to trade. Oh, there's nobody here. I guess that makes sense. So we can adjust this and do that. Eddie, come on, I'm busy now. Get my phone up and running. Ow. There's still nobody here, so good. Good. Nobody comes in 15 minutes, I'll just nip. Oh, that's why. That would make sense. There we go. Now we got it. There we go. Guess that made sense. Oopsie. No, that's not what I want. No, that's not what I want. There we go. That's what I want. Q coming down. That says I have no viewers, but one like. Okay. Excuse me. I'm mad. So as we watch the market here a little bit, we will try and get some social media done. Social media manager. What am I doing? Oh yeah, that's what I'm doing. Got shareable link. There we go. Gonna earn a trade. Morning, Philip. I was gonna say it doesn't look like the market's moved much overnight. Let me get some. I literally decided 4 minutes before the top of the hour that I was gonna stream today. So let me get some things going here, and then we can look at some market. Gold looked very dead overnight. I'll check news here in a minute. Okay, news this morning. Financial juice here somewhere. There it is. I know CPI and PPI are next week. Now remember, this is the last week for the M contract for equity futures. So after this week, you need to roll your contracts to the new contract. Yeah, we have news this morning. We definitely have news. We have 9:45 U.S. S&P services PMIs, both the services, the composite, and then at 10 o'clock U.S. factory orders and U.S. ISM services. So later news in the day today. But looking over the entire week, there's no real hard-hitting news this week. Although we do have a Bank of Canada rate decision on Wednesday, it looks like. But other than that, nothing that's going to explode. It's a very calmer week. Hey, JC? Nope, I'm not back. It's an AI I programmed to sound like me. Popping up here on the 5. See what the 1 looks like. We're going to be trading a ETF account today, right off of TradingView, Tradovate. That's a nice one. So markets overnight real quick. Copper came down, came back up. ES basically flat. NQ was a roller coaster. Down, big ups, big downs, back up. Respecting that 100 EMA on the 15-minute chart. Ultra Bond. By the way, for those that use RSI. Oh, thanks, G. Glad to see you. For those that use RSI, this is a lesson on why overbought and oversold isn't always the best thing to go by. Last night, I looked at this short signal right here. This is a 15-minute chart. So it's that hour after the open. And I looked at the RSIs, and I'm like, it's all the way down. It's almost at the 30. My other RSI here. And, I'm like, I don't want to take that. And look what it did. It ended up, throughout the night, falling another full point. And still falling now. So if I had taken this short here, that could have been $1,000 move if I held the entire night. And we're down about 1.5 points overall. Crude. So we'll talk about crude here. Give me a minute. I need to respond to my idiot landlord. And then let me tell you the amazing week and a half I've had it in the air conditioner land. Hold on a minute. Okay, so anyway, hey Mike, thanks. Glad to see you too. Okay, so crude oil. Yesterday, the Saudis announced that they're cutting back by 1 billion barrels. No, million. Sorry, not billion. Million barrels per day. And I said, once that news came out, I said we're going to gap up and open, and we did. But we've immediately fell, and I wish I had the guts to take the short because we fell big. If I had taken it after that first opening 15-minute candle, I still could have got 200 ticks out of it. It's recovering now around 73. Natural gas also gapped up, I guess, in sympathy with oil. I'm not sure if there's some sort of cut there. I don't know. But it's been kind of rising most of the night and falling a little bit here. Bitcoin 26.7. So, why did you delete that, Mike? It was a nice sentiment. I saw it. And I thank you. Anywho. So, besides my... Hey, thanks, Gail. Besides my semi-meltdown the Thursday prior, I was having air conditioning issues. The air conditioner, the blower stopped and so on and so forth. And first my idiot landlord tried to fix it himself with a capacitor that he waited 2 days for. That didn't fix the problem. So I had this portable air conditioner that barely made a dent in this house because this house is badly insulated. So once the sun starts beating down on it, it quickly heats up. This portable air conditioner was very loud, literally right next to me, because my computer sits by a window, and that was the only window that where it could vent out of. So that made it that I couldn't stream anyway, because it would have been an annoying thing to listen to. And so thought that was only going to go till Tuesday, because we had to go through the entire Memorial Day weekend, and then supposedly the AC company he called was going to come out on Tuesday. Well, they never made it to Wednesday morning. Then the guy comes out. They sent a rookie out, an apprentice, with no help. Okay, he comes out. He diagnoses the problem. It ends up being a bigger problem than what they expected. And he says he can't get the parts till Thursday. Okay, it's one day. No, whatever. Now, understand that even with this portable air conditioner, parts of my house were getting up to 90 degrees. And that was with fans running. And we had a air quality alert as well from the smoke from wildfires. So opening windows weren't actually an issue either, and I doubt it would have helped. So Thursday, the guy comes out with the parts. It's down there like 4 or 5 hours. Comes back up and says, I can't get it going. Someone smarter than me is going to have to come out tomorrow. Now this is when it's 93 degrees outside. Like I said, the living room was at 88 degrees. And I'm just, I don't do well in the heat. I'm a big guy. So I'm here. I mean, there's nothing I could do about it. So finally, the owner of the shop comes out Friday and fixes it, supposedly. Except for we got the exact opposite issue now. This is amazing. He gets the AC running. Yeah, it's great. Cools down the house. And then keeps running and running. It doesn't shut off. Try and turn it off at the thermostat. It still doesn't shut off. Nothing. Apparently there's some sort of short or wires crossed or something that it does not respond to the thermostat. It doesn't turn off. And it's down in the basement. And because of my mobility issues, I can't get down there like physically turn it on and off. So basically since Friday the air conditioner is running. And even with it getting to the upper 80s outside, my house at night is getting down to 60 degrees. I had to actually, it's freezing in the house. And hopefully they're supposed to be out today to fix that issue. Yep. I'm not sure that code, I need to turn off that Nightbot. I gotta see if those codes are still working. So that's been my adventure the last week and a half in air conditioning. NQ's kind of hemming and hawing here, about 15 minutes into the game here. So I hope you all enjoy my air conditioning story. So I went from one extreme to the other. It hasn't been fun. JC. Yep. It's coming down. I'm trying to. ES has been coming, Dow's been coming down for a little while. ES, they're kind of sideways. Like I said, we are on an ETF account. I have to talk to Josh from Blue Sky. He was supposed to restart my month, and he forgot, which is fine. And then I didn't bug him about it because I wasn't sure what I was going to do streaming-wise. Obviously, I wasn't going to ask him for something to sponsor a stream if there wasn't going to be a stream. So I brought up I had an ETF back from their buy one get one free sale and activated it. everyone else been? How's the trading been the last week or so? Now, one thing about my hiatus there was that the Discord became a little bit more active. So I'm at and RJ Wheel over there talking about trades they were taking and where they're taking them and all that fun stuff. It's nice to see. Hey, Crypticon, how you doing? How's the trading going? Awesome, Scale. Awesome. Think he's pulling down here. No news until 9:45, so we'll see whether or not anything fun happens here. Awesome, Crypt. Very happy to hear that. I'm going to try to keep everything positive here and not let my my negativity that often creeps in get out through the streams. Oh yeah, Mike, that's a good point. Elite Trader funding, along with their big sale that they're having right now, they're having a 65% off sale. But today they announced they got rid of that stupid news rule that they put in at the beginning of the year. So there's no more restrictions on news trading. Hey, Mr. G, Palo Alto Networks. Never heard of it. Yeah, Crypticon. Technically, hey CVR, Crypticon. Technically, you're supposed to have 10 trading days in, and they have like, I think it's supposed to be less than 30% of those supposed to be scratch days. But you can so they want you to be trading, not just like get a windfall one day and all that. How's it been going, CBR? No. He doesn't seem to be going all wild, does he? Throwing things and whatever else Jim Cramer does. I've never actually watched Jim Cramer, but I've seen the GIFs, or GIFs, how do you pronounce that? And that's great, JC. Started to teach him, and I'm not sure what he did to do to deserve that torture. No, I'm kidding. That's great that you're teaching him. Hopefully he can learn what I still believe is a valuable skill. Just not sure whether or not it'll ever work out for me. Interesting bounce here off the 100 EMA. Congrats on passing. Remember the Apex sales still going on. ETF sale ends tonight, I think. Excellent, Crypticon. Wonderful to hear. It's like we're trying to push down here. If this ends up being a purple candle, it's trying to be. If this ends up being a purple candle, we'll go with that purple nurple. Nope, that red candles went totally away. And we're trying to head up. For the last week, I did do some trading. I did a lot of testing again. Did some sweating, and maybe trying some other things out. It was kind of also a test to see whether or not anything would be better if I didn't stream. A lot of people, well, I shouldn't say a lot, but a few people have said that streaming causes me issues. And I've always disputed that. And the fact that I didn't trade any better or any worse last week kind of cements that fact. I actually find that it's much easier to get distracted when not streaming. Um, Looking at my phone, looking at something else, talking to someone else, whatever. Whereas here, if I'm talking to you guys, yeah, I look at the chat every now and then, but my eyes are mainly glued on the chart, so I'm not looking at my phone. My phone's actually up on the stream as a backup. So we're kind of choppy here with NQ here as we hit 8:30 an hour from the bell. We're just kind of Monday morning with hardly any news catalysts, so Mondays like that are usually kind of choppy. Chop Fest City, USA. Oh, awesome. What's his name? Saw a couple people that joined Discord that did not yet verify. If you tell me who he is, I can verify him. I didn't realize there was a port destruction. Disruption, not destruction. Disruption. Bet you I know who it is then. I did see that. I did see a UPS might strike. I think they still got like a month to go yet, though, right? By the way, when I put the poll up a couple weeks ago about the debt ceiling, all you that said they would work out a deal, you were right. Hey, Bear, yes. I had been off stream for a few days. And you trying to give us a long signal here. Hey, dear. Yeah, let's try it. Come for the trading, stay for the sound effects. We'll try it if it holds. We're long. At 14,557, stops at 14,559. So an 8-point stop. See if we head up. Let's see if we can get back up to this 63 area. You see the trade there right on my trading view screen. Wow. So we're going to go back to supply chain issues, Mr. G. And we're coming down. We got right up to where this candle got up to, pulling back. So, seems like that's resistance. So I might have just taken a trade into resistance. We'll see what happens. I have 2 free resets on this account, so I can blow this and restart. Coming back up. I like Hot Pockets, but I haven't eaten them in years. Strict carnivore for now. Just trying to breaking up. But we all know that breaking up is hard to do. Because breaking up is hard on you. Back down. Chopper, chopper, chopper. Ah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Euro's crashing there. Euro is crashing. Crashing, crashing, crashing. Like all the indices have been crashing, crashing, crashing. Not indices, currencies. That's what I'm trying to say. Blame it on the fact that I haven't streamed for a week and a half. You see, AQ's coming up. Dow is coming down. Dow's actually sending me a short signal on the 15-minute chart. It's at the 5-minute, looks like. And ES is kind of just sideways. Yeah, Dow's been coming down for a bit here. Not fast, and they're showing some green, so hopefully it continues to show some green. Remember with NQ, we said we want to see it get back up to the 63 level. You can see it tried there, got the 62 half, 63.25, 63 there, 63 there. If it breaks that, we'll decide whether we want to get out or we want to hold to try to see if we get it back up to 575. And 575 is not the high. The high day is, yeah, wait, it is the high day? Is it? Really? 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 Yeah, it is. About that. Not sure what it wants to get back up the high day, but we'll see. Right now we're up 3 points. Yeah, that was fun. Hey, John. How you doing? Phillies play the Tigers the next 3 days. Yeah, that was fun. I liked seeing the extra activity on the Discord, and I wish we could keep that going. See, we're struggling here. It did touch 61.75. Let's see if it can break through. We got some ES oomph going as well. Yeah, I saw that the Tigers haven't been doing well. I saw Veerlings on the DL, or IL, sorry, IL. There we go. Can it break? Can it break? There's 63. Struggling. There's a break. Nice. 65. Sixty-six. 66 half. Struggling here, can it break? Hoping for high day, maybe. There we go, 67. There's 68. Yep. Cutting it there. So we got 9.25 points. $185 win. Off that very big, beautiful blue trigger candle there. Thank you, JC. Thank you, John. I still think it could get up here to high day, but it was kind of struggling here. You can see it hemming and hawing. So I got out and secured, $185. Sorry to hear that, John, but good attitude. Yeah, last week was a bit weird. Gold's still just kind of falling. Crude trying to continue up now. It's an uptown crude. Natural gas. Wow, look at that candle. Natural gas. 57 ticks. Ultraviolet on its open. Finally popped up here a little bit, but not really. Doesn't look like it's really wanting to go anywhere. Yeah, I haven't dived deep into it, but yeah, I thought it looked kind of weird when I've been looking at it. I think that has a lot to do with the debt ceiling stuff. So maybe it'll calm down. Mystery, I haven't really tested. I haven't done anything with the bot in weeks, really. I mean, I want to get back to it, but I've been just focusing on my manual trading, trying to figure that out. Yes, ES overnight high of 42.92.25. Is that right? Yeah, 42.92.75. That area, 42.92 area. Looks like I got out at the right time there. As they're coming down. Got out at 66.25 and only went up to 68.50, and now it's pulling down. We are about 40 minutes until the bell. Okay, big fall. Awesome, G. Glad to hear it. So you're the one that told the Saudis to cut back, huh? Yeah, I know, I know. I remember you saying that, G. I'm just joking around, obviously. I remember the important things. What was the like you have a peach tree in your yard, or like they're somehow getting into your fridge? I have been watching agriculture. I just haven't, well, occasionally make a trade on it too. I had a nice corn trade last week, actually. Posted about it in Discord. Crude coming down here right before it's open. All right, JC. Hope you have a great day. I don't eat much corn. I don't think it's good for you much, really. But if I do eat corn, it's yellow. Flour. I mean, yeah, once if I ever have more money, I plan on only buying like grass-fed, grass-finished beef and all that. I don't know about pork. I actually don't eat a lot of pork. I eat mostly beef and chicken, and I prefer them being fed more. Like I said, grass-fed, grass-finished for beef, and chicken that are allowed to eat bugs and things like that ends up being with a better overall nutrient profile. But I also realize that it's probably impossible to, you know, have enough food for everyone if you're not feeding at least some stock, grains. 1 hour chart. I mean, it's still floating above the 100, but it's floating below Friday's highs. I think I'm bearish, but need to see which way it wants to break out of the range. I believe I'm bearish. Your thoughts, G? Bounce on silver, platinum heading up. Ultraviolet, nice there. Finally breaking up. Breaking up is hard to do. Yeah. Or we might need to wait until that bits of news come out before we find a direction. Yeah, Dow's been coming down while everything else has been kind of sideways. You see this move on the Dow, and I thought last night we were coming down. I actually set an order and it stopped out, but it's been coming down now since I don't know here. It's falling nicely. It's top of the hour. Energies markets are opening. Crude a big pullback there, as did natural gas. Hey, Burrow. How's it going? Any gigs this weekend? Oh, Trey, you said you were in Nashville this weekend. What were you doing in Nashville? Awesome. Fun, fun, fun. So NQ came down and bounced and came right back up. Dow's trying to bounce there. Awesome. Make sure you tell him I said happy birthday. Always good to have a good relationship with your in-laws. NQ back up to that area I got out at, and now we're breaking. So it needed to pull back, and now it's trying to break to the up to the daily high. Daily high in NQ is 14,575. Got 570 now. Back here was that high of day 5. Yeah, 14. 5. Wait, 570. Oh yeah, what's 75 even? Oh, okay, back here actually. 575.25. Oh yeah, big one tick difference there. ES also trying to break up to its highs. Dow definitely lagging behind the others. And what's the old Russell doing? Russell's falling still. Bitcoin's still falling. Energies trying to bounce here. It came down a little bit and they're bouncing. Bouncing baby energies. I don't know. Oh my god, you need to see how to remove this. We are about 25 minutes to the bell. See whether or not we get Anything fun and exciting there? Just kind of sitting here waiting. Wait. That's all we can do. All we gonna do is have some fun. Sitting here around 14,566. So debt ceiling FUD out of the way. Now there's really, I mean, if that hadn't signed, I expected the market to come down. I don't know what else might make the market come down. I know Burrow was really hoping for a market correction. The non-farm payrolls showed a significant increase in jobs on Friday, showing them the economy is still doing pretty well. It's going to be interesting to see. You know, we do have this week, like I said, is calm on news. And then next week is all-out chaos with both FOMC, PPI, and then FOMC, all within, I believe, a 2-day period. Here's NQ trying to head up. Let me see that. I think that's true. I'm not sure. I gotta look at the calendar. See if it's on the calendar yet. I don't think it is, but next CPI, June 13th. PPI, June 14th. Okay, yeah. So not this week, but next week, as you see NQ trying to get the daily highs. Next week, calendar. CPI comes out on the Tuesday the 13th. And then on Wednesday the 14th, you have PPI coming out. You have FOMC, with the interest rate decision, and you have the OPEC monthly report. That should be a lot of fun. I'm sorry, June 13th is the OPEC monthly report. So OPEC monthly report comes out at the same time as the CPI report on Tuesday, the 13th. We're about 18 minutes till the bell. And coming down, so it could not reach high day. Now it's pulling back again. I don't know where we're going. Wonder if Ace will be in today. Wonder if he realizes I'm streaming. Excuse me. I'm back as we watch NQ fall. 7 points down. ES, Dow, all coming down here. Ultra Bond pulling back. So Ultra Bond finally came up a little bit. Could have got 4 or 5 ticks off that blue candle. And now pulling back down. I'm feeling good, guys. The Top Step weekly kickoff just hit my email. Let me see if there's anything fun in there. Sometimes they actually have some interesting stats. Interesting. So this is in the Top Step email. Funded traders who finished last week in positive territory had an average risk to reward of 1.91 to 1. Just shy of their recommended risk target of 2 to 1. Oh, yep, there's 0 Fed speakers this week as well because they go quiet like a week before the FOMC. So not even anything there to worry about. Yeah, watch seeing that euro. See that push back down there. 15 minutes till the bell, guys. 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Places. We're still coming down. 15-minute candle trying to go short here. Interested to see what we do at the bid. At the bid. The bells and the whistles. Yeah, it'll pop back up. Yeah, bouncing back up. 42.91. All right. Good luck, Burrow. And ES just touched its high day. Or high of the overnight, whatever you want to say. Let's see if it can break on through to the other side. And Q bouncing up again. Big move up there on the Dow, 18 points. Russell also sending a big old long signal here with just 10 minutes to go to the bell. Ultra Bond also refound its footing, try to head up. Gold also bouncing here. Everything's all of a sudden finding its way.
Platinum up. Crude oil also trying to bounce up. There's like nothing negative right now. Yeah, okay, yeah, you're right. It's probably close. I've jumped the gun there, G. Yeah, 42.92.75, and it just hit 42.93 half. So it's a good question, G. Is it gonna pump it up into the open? The high on ES from Friday was 97.75. NQ still. I mean, it hasn't hit its highs a day, and its highs from Friday were 627.75. And back down. So it made a new high and then came on ES and trying to push back. And Q pushing back a bit. What will we see at the open? Probably lots of orders going both ways. And back down to the 20. And breaking the 20 on the 5-minute chart. Let's see what the 1 looks like. Just because I'm curious. There's been a nice little break of the 20 EMA there on the 1 for a quick 5 points. Theoretically, that's a trigger candle, but I'm not triggering that close to the bell. Where will we go? What will we do? Think about taking a nap until the bell? No. Crude oil coming down. It is. Natural gas still rising. And we're about 3.5 minutes to the bell.
Big updates in what way, Burl?
Yes, popping back up here right before the bell. As is NQ. We're a minute of air. I mean, nothing much. I mean, there's been a lot of different prop firm news, but actual futures. I mean, they've just been doing their thing, going up. But I mean, in the prop space, various programs have made more changes, mostly for the better. There's the bell. Ding, 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 ding. There's a new high of day. Boom, up 12.5 points. Up to 14,583 for the high. ES. Not quite the same boom there. Did not reach a new high day yet. And the Dow's coming down. What's those mean? What changes have been made, Burl? Top Step dropped its daily loss limit. Well, I shouldn't say dropped. It doesn't cause you to fail anymore. Just locks you out. ETF dropped their news restrictions. Apex always says their sales. Apex did recently. I forget what. Blue Sky made a whole host of changes. Ooh, Dow big down by 30. ES still, NQ still up by 9, pulling back though. Yeah. Agriculture's kind of up. $25 points now as NQ's trying to get up to 14,600. Meanwhile, Dow is going the exact opposite, down almost 50 points. ES did make a new high today, 42.94 half. NQ rising up here on 1 point away from 14.6. High day from Friday on NQ was 627. ES high day was 42.97.75. And those highs are the highs of the year, like the highs since early last year that we saw on Friday. So we did just hit 600 on NQ. And we see agriculture dropping quick. And YM's just dying while NQ and ES head up. And the Russell's also dying and getting close to its 100 EMA. Slight pullback here on NQ, but we're up 27 points on this 5-minute candle. Well above the Bollingers as well there. Still going. And now YM's trying to catch up as it bounces. ES up to 42.95. And Q trying to hang above 600 but falling now. Pull back by about 7 points. No, here it comes again. Ooh, catch it if you can. Ooh. So far, one trade this morning, it was a winner for about $185 on NQ. We're looking for more. We're greedy like that. So that 5-minute candle closed up 37.75. High now 14.611. High on ES 42.95.75. Let's take a gander at gold. Gold pulling back just a tad. Platinum going to the moon. Silver pulling back. Wheat, big boom there on wheat. Copper, yeah, kind of dead right now. Ultra Bond pulling back. Crude oil coming down. Trying to break its 20 there on the 15. That would have been a good bet to take. And we're seeing natural gas pull back. NQ's a little indecisive here. ES, but better of its decision. I think it just hit Friday's highs. ES, one tick off of Friday's highs. NQ is still about 18 points away from the high of Friday. Yep. But it's trying. Look at this push up to 15. $22. What is the high? Did I say 27? Yeah, 27.75. Oh, it's gotten within 5 points of the high of the year. ES has set a new high of the year and is just under 4,300. Pull back just a tad. Meanwhile, Dow, green candle, trying to catch up to the others. We're seeing a little bit of a pullback here now. Dow's like, I just got here. Now you guys are going to reverse? It's giving back this entire candle right now. Almost. There it goes red. ES has also pulled back now by about 4 points from its high. Oh, there's another little burst on ES. It's still trying to come back up, though. See, the price action on the NQ is sitting between the second and third deviation band on the Bollingers. It's trying again. Here it comes. It's running. Here it comes. Bull's going wild. Not as much fun as girls going wild. Got up to 24 half. It's a new 624 half. Sorry, that's a new high day. 627.75 is a high year, which we did on Friday. Dow's coming down again. Purple candle on the 5. Interesting. Very interesting. But they're nope. NQ's still going. CLEC is dumping. Ultra bonds coming down. Gold kind of hemorrhaging. I mean, not hemorrhaging, but hemming and hauling. Copper, purple candle there. Ooh, and that would have been great to take there on soybeans. I missed it, darn it. That would have been a great trade to take on that purple candle. And there's new higher year as NQ just burst up to 14,642. Highest we've been since, I believe, April of 2022. ES has not yet broken 4,300. 42.9975 is the high. So on this 15-minute candle since the open, NQ is up 67 points. ES is up just about 8. It still tries to break that 4,300 barrier. There it is. It touched it. There it breaks it. 4,300 and a half. And Q still going to the moon. 646 new high. As Mr. G would say, market strong like bull. S&P 500 rises 20% from October low, set to enter a bull market. Pull back here. You can or you did, John? Nice. Good job, John. Gold pull back and just now popping up again. Excellent job, Mike. Glad to hear it. Ultra bond pull back, trying to pull up. ES got up to 43.01 and a quarter. And Q so far as high as 14.652 quarter. Here's my ugly chart, but let's look. It is. You can see here we are. Last time we were this high, April 6th, 2022. Remember we do have. Oh wait, yeah, we had news. I totally forgot about the news. Oops, sorry guys. U.S. S&P Services PMI final 54.9, expectos 55.1. Composite final 54.3, expectos 54.5. We have U.S. factory orders and U.S. ISM services coming up at the top of the hour. News really didn't I mean, it's pulling back a little bit, but didn't really do anything, honestly. Alright, Andrew. See a little bit of a pullback here. Down 12, 14, something like that. Still undecisive here. Dow's blue, but below the 20. Oh, have a blue Dow for certain. It'll be so blue. So it didn't show up on because I have continuous contract on front, but I just did a trade on ES. It was a little bit more than an A special. I should have done it on Q, as you see the big drop here. But oh, you did see it on the ES. That's interesting. It's continuous contract on front, so it shouldn't have showed up, but it did. 90, 42.97.75, so 2.5 points. Could have got more, but I, played it safe. So that's 2 wins out of two tries today. Should have went with the short on NQ, but ES looks safer based on what I was seeing. Obviously, NQ would have got me the bigger move, but that's okay. So that's interesting that even on continuous contract in front, instead of the actual contract, it's now showing trades. That's awesome. So for the day now, up 305.92. This falls 33 points here, and since the high, 652, it's broken back below 600, so it's fallen about 55 points. ES from its high down about 8 points. My cat says hi. Big move down. Falling fast. I ain't afraid of falling, 'cause I can't get off the ground. It's continuing to bleed. Apply a tourniquet. Crude still bleeding as well. Ultra Bond liking it though. Ultra Bond's up. So you can see this blue candle here finally at the break after that long move down. I mean, the move down was actually several days. And then finally we get the blue candle up, and that ended up being would have been a great take, especially if you held up about 13, 14 ticks on the Ultra Bond. Copper's still trying to figure out what it wants to do with its life. corn short. Corn's trying to come down. You see soybeans falling. Some say soybean oil. Wheat's pulling back. So, and the closing of that 5-minute candle, we have more news coming up in just about 3.5 minutes. Bounce here after this big candle down. S continuing to come down, and we've gone back to red on NQ. ES actually broke its 20 on the 5, which would have been actually a signal for me to get back in. Obviously, it would have worked well, too. I didn't take it. And Q now breaking its 20 with the news coming up at the top of the hour. A little hesitant. Let's see what the 1-minute moves would have looked like. Oops, wrong chart. Ah, look at that. That would have been beautiful there on NQ. That big purple break of the 20. That could have gotten in around 606. Obviously, it's fallen about 20 points. It's been great to target the 100 EMA here. As you can see, it touched it twice. So it would have been about 581. That could have been about a 25-pointer right there. Another entry could have been this purple candle right up here. So you can see here in the 1 minute, 1 good entry, 2 good entries, 3 good entries. This one would have sucked. This one would not have worked. But it was well into the band, so a smart trader would have not taken that blue candle. But this blue candle is wonderful. Big bounce. 5-minute candles up 16 points. News in a little over half a minute. Is gold still pushing up? Oh yeah, gold. Nice move there. Blue candle as well. That also broke the 20 back here. Would have been a great play. That was the 5 or the 15. Yeah, that's on the 15. I've been looking at the 15 more lately for other assets. Okay, so there's the top of the hour. Little burst up there. Burst up about 14 points right away. Let's see what the news was. Sorry. U.S. factory orders month over month 0.4. Expected was 0.8. So that shows a slowing economy. U.S. ISM services 50.3. Expected was 52.4. So the economy continues to give us mixed signals. Wow, look at gold. Gold like the news. Looks like NQ is trying to pop back up. Look at the Dow. Dow's up 60 points. ES charging back up. ES new high a day. 43.03. So I guess this likes the news. Wow, NQ, you're up 36 points on this candle. Can't say anyone saw that one coming. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Pulling back a tad now, so we got back up to 633, pulled back by about 15 points. ES set new high day of 43.0425 to pull back, wow, about 6 points. The bigger pullback there. That's giving it all back. Saying it's going to take it all back. Dow's giving up its blue. But here comes NQ rising up again. ES more wick than body on this 5-minute chart. Trying to continue to run here on Q. ES and YM do not look as positive. And the Russells just like totally died, never even tried to look positive on the day. Boom. Everyone got really, really quiet. Gold, wow, look at that candle on gold. That's a 13.5 point candle. Where did that come from? Silver's up lots as well. I think it's like 50 ticks. Gold, new high a day. Trying to gain back what it lost on Friday. All in one candle, apparently. Ultra Bond doing the same. Wow, look at that Ultra Bond candle. And that was after an engulfing candle. Ultra Bond up almost a full point on this candle. Crude oil continues to fall. Indices are mixed. Look at crude. Crude is just falling, and it's almost at its daily low. 72.26 was the daily low. It looks like 72.25. Back down to 72.40. Hey, kitty, kitty, kitty. NQ still trying, whereas ES and the Dow look like it doesn't want to do anything. Agriculture, nice blue candle there. Pop back up with soybeans. Soybeans would have given me two good plays there. Soybeans, good plays for trading. Bad to eat. Yep, now we're seeing a little red. Burning red. And purple candle on ES. Less than a minute to go. Oh. Got that 100 EMA sitting there, a couple points down. I liked it here because of the white. Obviously, you don't see the white there, and you see it right up against that 100 EMA. It's breaking it. See if it can hold that break. I don't like taking any trades that are butting right up against that 100 EMA. You can see it pulling back from it like it smells. And we hate a smelly EMA. Crude made a new daily low and bounced up from it. Gold still going. Ultra bond still going. That's a full point now in the ultra bond on this candle. That's a wowzer. And there comes NQ up again and ES up again. The bears are trying to force it back. It's an epic battle here. And keep trying to push up here. Kind of slow down a bit. This Dow short signal here would have worked, but I really don't like it when they're into the bands like that one was. See crude continuing to try and make new daily lows. And Ultra Bond's just going to go to the moon. Light pullback on gold. Oh wow, look at the Russell. I'm mad. Have you been watching the Russell? And there's the pullback on NQ. And now ES is going red. Platinum going the opposite direction now. Actually really like that possible platinum short there. Not going to take it. We're going to watch it. Let's see if this is the start of the short. See, we have green here. It should be white. I need to change that. See if that's a pull down from here. No signal on it. It's not actually a trigger candle. We'll go back and look at that then. So that purple candle on ES would have worked for like 3 points. Again, I needed to see it break the 100. What you're trying to do now. Dow continuing to fall, and Q's seems like it wants to as well. This candle closes. It'll pop back up. Yeah, the close of a 15-minute candle too. Gold's still going. As is Ultra Bond. And there's NQ. I thought about taking his NQ short down to the EMA, which would have worked. Decided against it. Wish I'd done it. Nice job, Andrew. It bounced off that 20 EMA too. See, we have a green candle there on ES and Dow. And here's the bounce back up. And there's a move back down on gold. And here, come back down. Looking for trades in all the wrong places. Let's see, live cattle kind of sideways. Lean hogs heading upwards. Now we're kind of sideways on NQ. Let's check the 1 minute chart, see what opportunities are there. Nothing really. This is kind of ugly. Let's let it play that bounce off that 100. That would have been a nice play. Other than that, not a lot. Not a lot. So we're just kind of, well, sideways now. No other news catalysts. Which way does it want to go? I don't know. Gold, big pullback there. Just under 5 points. What goes up must come down. You can see this sideways action. Looks ugly on the 1 minute. Ugly, ugly, ugly. Bitcoin trying to peak up. Crude oil trying to pop. You see there, finally moving up a little bit. Excuse me 1 second. He's back. I think it wants to try and get back down to that 20 EMA. We're hanging. And now it's trying to send us a bullish engulfing up. Yeah, we're stuck in a range right now for the last 15 minutes or so. And everyone got deathly quiet. Of course, there's only 10 people here, so that explains part of it. My week off there sort of has killed momentum for this channel, which is, I understand. Yeah, it doesn't know where it wants to go now. It's touched the EMA and then bouncing back up. Yeah. Did you see what the Russell did? I mean, it's kind of choppy now too, but look at that fall. Crude bounce, new daily low there, 72.02, then a bounce. Excuse me 1 second, I got an HVAC guy here. Up, I'm back. I hear a little bit of noise or talking. Just kind of hanging here, 14,610. Yeah, I saw gold's rise up while you were gone, I'm at. It's pulling back now. Yeah, I saw that. Now, and I'm at on the 15. I didn't look at the 5, but here on the 15, it had that wick coming back down, which makes me hesitate. The 5 had that bullish engulfing, pulled back though to actually lower than the bullish engulfing, and then the big boom. Popping back up. Remember those sales on Apex Trader funding are still going. I forget what the day is till they go to. Everything's popping back up again, but I don't know. This choppiness is bothersome. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to enter anything until I get something clear. You know, if you look at the 15, 15's also sending me a engulfing here. It's got 10 minutes to go though, so it's got time to try and maybe figure out what it wants to do with its life. Here's the ES. Let's check the ES up close and personal. See, the overall direction is down right now, so it's got to prove to me. I mean, you see this nice blue candle, big blue. It did bounce here. Give me a second. But, it's still, I mean, we'll see. I don't like it. 15-minute chart on that. It is sending me a blue on the 15 as well. So we'll just hold off on the and see what it wants to do. You see it's coming right back down there by 1.5 so far. Q is still trying to rise up though. You know, these used to travel a lot together, and now it's like looking at the ES and the NQ and the YM is just kind of confusing. You just kind of play them separately now. How did that go, Ahmed? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Crude tried to pop back up above that 100 and failing. You'll get it back. High on NQ is 652.25. We're about 30 points away from that. We'll see if it wants to try and get back up to high day. See if it's going to make a fool of me for not taking this long. That said, I have I'm up on the day, so. Wow. Look at the currencies. Also, all of a sudden they blew up over the about half an hour ago. The yen, they all apparently like that 9 o'clock. I'm sorry, 10 o'clock news. 9 o'clock my time. Yep. So I could have got a 10-point win if I had taken this long. 15 points actually, and it's still going. So, but how was I supposed to trust it? You see that even the top wick of this candle was below these last 3 wicks, so it was like, it was like no real clearness that was going to work, but it's working. High day 50, like I said, 652.25. It's about 10, 15, 14, something like that off of that. Looking at the this did the wrong chart. Looking at the one, that was an interesting 1-minute chart. Lots of blues there. No rhythm, just blues. But it's interesting that there was so many blues. Although there were some red, a lot of mixed signals. It's being beaten back down. Definitely a mixed signal kind of day. on the 5-minute chart, that was a bullish engulfing, but I'm never going to take a 26 tick bullish engulfing, even though it would have worked not for a 1-to-1, but definitely would have worked for more ticks. Crude trying to bounce again. Oh, now we're, whoa, look at that. We're a red candle. So see, I mean, I could have taken that long, and I could have got, 20 points off of it, as long as I was smart enough to get out. But we're back to this choppiness. It's back into that same range. It broke out and came right back. It's below the 20, though. Oh, now it's above the 20. Yes, bearish engulfing on the 5. You should have liked it, I'm mad. Maybe not. It only went about 8 points. That candle did go I mean, two candles here went. This is the 1 minute chart. Did go up about 12 points. Pulling back now. Go back to our 5 minute chart. Still getting a blue there, blue candle in the ES. And another bullish engulfing here on the NQ as well. Does it have enough oomph to get up back up to the high day? That's the question. See, it's topped out 3 different times above this current price action. So it makes me hesitant. So let's see. I stayed out. Let's see if that was a mistake. So far, it's looking that way. There's also bullish engulfing on the 15-minute chart as well. That might have given me a little bit more thought to get in. You can see here, 15-minute chart, bullish engulfing. It's going up about 7 points so far. See if it gets up to that high day. See if it would have had that oomph. Excuse me 1 second. Alright, it's back. And we did hit a new high day. Well, how about that? So both of these engulfing candles on the 5-minute chart would have worked. It just when it's choppy like this, how do you decide to go for it? Do you just YOLO? Good. I might take that on the funded account. Excellent. So now you're green on the day? Awesome. You see this blue candle here also on ES would have went up almost 4 points. So all these would have worked except for the Dow. Dow is kind of lagging behind. Nice. Good start there, Ahmed. Very good start. Alright, good luck on that. NQ pulling back again now. Win, loss, or break even there, I meant. We have about 10 minutes to go on the stream. Let's try it again. Although Dow is red on this candle, ES green and Q green. Everything is kind of slowed. I mean, it's trying to continue to push up here, but it's definitely slow. And new high day, 660. Excellent. Excellent. I'm at. That was a good one right there. That second one. That first one would have sucked. Well, not too bad though. It didn't pull back that bad. Stayed in it. Based on the strat, I wouldn't have gotten. I wouldn't have gotten out. Or I wouldn't have got stopped out. Then that quick, nice first up. I would have been a little scared there because it had to break the high of day, which it did. ES sending a purple candle there on the 5-minute chart. Got 10 seconds on it. Again, it's been sideways though all this time. I don't know if I want to trust that purple candle. I think that's a good idea there, Imad. Wow, nice burst up. 665. 667. Can it take us higher? Hey, welcome back, Crypticon. Yes, showing a little bit of hesitation here. I think after 42.98, full back. AQ 14 669.25. Still going, so trying to go. Yeah, and ES is pulling back a little bit. The NQ can't stop, won't stop. That purple candle would have worked on the ES. I mean, on the YM. There's NQ making another new high day. No, I was totally wrong when Mr. G asked earlier if I thought we were going to come down or up today, and I said I thought we were going bearish. That, that that was definitely not a good decision. Luckily, I didn't really play that decision. But I'm getting a purple candle in the 15-minute on the YM as well now. Here's the hourly chart. See NQ's up 70 points this hour after 37 points last hour. 537 was the low, so it's gone about 134 points. Dow not, I mean ES not quite as dramatic. ES 80 up to 304, up 24 points. Definitely not as strong of a candle you see. Both did break their yearly highs. There's the pullback from 671 down to 660. Oh, absolutely. I agree. Converse. So 2 for 2 in the morning, 305 profit. It's a good day. And unless they blow up my air conditioner or something, I will be streaming again tomorrow. Awesome, John. Hope you enjoy it. Has it been going better for you, the golfing, John? Is the elbow been feeling better? Awesome. Glad to hear that. I know that first time out you said it was like it was hurting some, so I was worried that it was going to keep giving you trouble. So that's what we're going to call it for today, folks. Thank you for joining me. 2 for 2 on the day. That's a good day. We will be back tomorrow, 8 a.m. Eastern Time. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Thank everyone for joining me today. If you've enjoyed today's content, hope you've hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I'd love for you to do so and join the herd. As a reminder, we do stream every weekday morning starting at 7:30 a.m. and we usually go to around 11 a.m. We will also love to have you join our Discord community of both veteran traders and newer traders, prop traders and non-prop traders, all interacting about trading and just general stuff as well. In addition, follow our social media for other updates. We're on Twitter at MightyOxTrading, Instagram is the same, MightyOxTrading, and Reddit is r Ox Market Trading. Hope everyone has a great rest of your day, and we'll see you next time.